Hey everyone, welcome to another artsy weekly vlog. I feel like my middle school self would be really proud of this hairstyle. I feel like I could pull off like some, old Facebook pictures. Anyway, I am working on learning how to use my sewing machine, and I've started sort of like a series on my TikTok that I want to keep up with, and it's just me learning learning how to use a sewing machine, and I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, I don't get that many views on my TikTok, which kind of makes it fun and sort of takes the pressure off of it. So I feel like I can kind of just do what I want, post what I want on my TikTok, which is really nice. But if you do want to go give it some views, that would also be really cool and appreciated. Currently, as I'm filming this, I only have part 1 and part 2. I'm literally like going step by step, like from the very beginning of like, winding up the first bobbin and then putting it into the machine. Like we are starting bare bones. And I'm on to the next one that I'm gonna film after I'm done talking to you guys is actually like stitching something, like picking a stitch to do and then actually sewing. So I'm pretty excited. And then I think after that, I'm probably gonna go through the whole thing of like switching up, because it looks like you kind of have to switch up the foot. I'm calling it a sled in my TikToks, and I hope that's okay because I think it's kind of funny. I know it's called a foot. But so I think I'm supposed to switch up this to like something else to do the embroidery. And I'm not going to do the embroidery for the first time for TikTok. I think I'm going to save that for the stream that I keep talking about that I still haven't done. This is me like working up to it. I'm trying to like get there because I just feel like if I do a stream of like trying to like piece things together, I just don't know how I'd frame that. And also, like, it might be super boring. These TikToks are like quick, sort of like little funny parts of it. And anyway, oh my hair! I just washed it, and it's just like really soft and like fluffy right now. So I honestly like when my hair is on like day 3 of not being washed, because then it actually does what I want. It is Thursday, and my video went up today of the rainbow wood cat cubby, cozy cat cubby thing, and it's actually doing really well. I'm really, really, really happy about that, because whenever I go off on these like super random sort of projects, you never know what's gonna happen. Oh my god. You never know what's gonna happen. Like if people are actually going to watch it or not. And I know that you guys will watch it. I know that when I say, oh, I never know if anyone's gonna watch it, I never mean you guys. I appreciate you for that. And anyway, so it is doing really well, and I'm so happy about it. And I actually wasn't able to get Mew into the cubby, and obviously I'm not going to force her into it because one, I just like, no, I'm not going to do that. But also I think that if I were to do something like even if I were to like kind of nudge her, because she kind of goes halfway in, like I'll put a treat inside. I'll show you guys later. But I'll put a treat inside and she'll kind of go halfway in just to eat the treat, and then she'll come back out, or she'll pick up the treat and take it out, which is top tier bratty, but that's her. But if I were to like nudge her in, I just feel like she'll never go in on her own. Do you know what I mean? Because she'll know. I think she already knows that I want her to go in. Honestly, I think that she knows because she loves boxes. That's basically what it is. Only like an easier hole to get into. It's exactly the kind of thing that she would want to crawl into and sleep in. I think that she knows that I made it for her to get into, and she's like, I'm just not doing it. But if I were to get a box, like a cardboard box, and cut a hole out, I would bet everything I own on her crawling into that box. But the fact that I made this thing she doesn't want to get in it. But I will show you guys later what she does do with it, because it's kind of funny that she's just like refusing to get in. Anyway, somebody send help for my hair. Actually, just send me like your hair oil. I need the oil in my hair. It's you know, we're having a little shindig this weekend for Bella, which is Ricky's mom. And it's supposed to be 60s glam, but I don't think that my outfit is necessary. Maybe it is. Anyway, I am probably going to film this next TikTok of part 3 of Artsy Learns How to Use a Sewing Machine. You guys should go to my TikTok if you haven't already. I think these are funny. Especially like if you know how to sew and you know what everything is called. Maybe it's annoying that I call the foot a sled. I just feel like if I knew how to sew and I saw this goofball being like sort of carefree about it and just being like, oh, let's figure out how to do this. And I don't know. I think I would think it was funny. So that's the perspective that I have. Oh my god, also look at this look at this freaking bracelet. Bella made it for me and I'm legitimately obsessed. She made it for me for, this is a burn, by the way, from curling my hair, so ignore it, but she made this for the party for me to add it to my outfit. I don't know why I'm talking about this bracelet for so freaking long. Just really like it. Anyway, I think I'm feeling talkative, so I gotta go. You guys ever like sit down to sew something and then you look up and it's dark? And hours? No, probably like an hour has passed. I have succeeded at doing some stitches. These are my very first stitches. Let me flip you around so I can show you better. Look at how cute this one is. It's just like swirlies. And then I did one that was like sort of dots, like big dots and small dots. And then this one is like it looks like chain. My camera is refusing. Doesn't that look so cool? Oh, they're all so cute. The chain one is my favorite. I think that's such a cool like stitch to have. Yeah, this is just a little scrap piece of fabric that I actually used. This is the same fabric that I used for the cat cubby. I was like, why not? I'm obsessed with this chain stitch. Oh my god, that is so cute. And this one's cute too, the swirly one. These are my first ever stitches on my sewing machine, you guys. I'm like really proud. I'm like really proud of this. Adorable. And so easy. Like, I'm kind of surprised at how like quick I was able to get to the actual stitching stage and like actually stitch something. And the chain, I'm not gonna shut up about this chain. We're gonna do something with this chain stitch. It is so cool. Yeah, I need to go upstairs because it's dark out and it's kind of spooky down here when it's dark out. So I'm gonna head out. Alright, so next day, and we are headed out to Michael's, Joann's.
Citronella Superstore.
Yeah, to find citronella candles. And we're going to get a cake for that party I was telling you guys about. We are going to go to Joann's for fabric. I'm going to get some Halloween fabric because you guys saw those stitches. I think I can do it. Now that I've done 3 stitches, I think I can make a dress. I don't know. I feel like that's just my next project. Yeah. It's what feels right. So we're going to get some Halloween fabric because I'm not doing like a plain Jane dress. Although when you see this pattern, you're going to be like, wow. I don't know. I feel like it's like sort of evil. It's got like evil vibes to it. So if I get like a really cool like Halloween fabric, it's going to be incredible. Also, look at our friend in the back. I just buckled him in. He's so cute. I love him. He's waving to everyone out the window. I think he's so cute. We got him at Lowe's last weekend or something, maybe a few days ago. Anyway, I love him, and I'm going to have a hard time taking him out of the car.
Yeah.
But I think once, like, you know, Halloween is sadly over, he's just going to go back in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's going to be a year-round staple for the car. I just love him. And his eyes light up. He's everything to me. He's so cute. So yeah, that's it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Fabulous.
Yes.
We have so much more Halloween than we did last time. And I was looking at this plate because look how cute it is. Oh my god, I thought I broke it there. But look how cute it is. I don't know. Look at this guy. He's so cute. It's like a little cookie jar guy. Oh, look at this thing. I bet you guys are looking at this like, girl, you could make this. Whoa, you creep me out. Look at this thing.
Ooh.
Ooh. I was just saying they're probably thinking that I could make that. I probably could. They have a lot of cute stuff. Wow, these are like really goofy. They're like kind of cute but kind of goofy at the same time. Teehee. Okay, what's with the gnomes though? The gnomes are just like, am I gonna have to deal with that every single year or? Oh shit, really? Ew, he's like a piranha from the Amazon. All right, we're in the parking lot, or I'm in the parking lot of Lowe's, and Sean ran in to get an extension cord because we've gone in and out of multiple stores. Like, I can't go into all of them. Anyway, so we went to Joann's. Well, we went to one Joann's, and they were closing, so they didn't have any like Halloween fabric, which I wanted to get specifically Halloween fabric for this dress because I want it to be a Halloween dress. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys the fabric that I got. I got two things of fabric, like two different ones, because I loved all of them. They have so much cute fabric, and also fabric is really expensive. And I know that this is not like news to anybody. This is not a hot take or anything, but fabric is expensive. Anyway, so I got this one. Look at it. It's got this like weird white like star sort of design and then bats and this like swirly sort of, oh, I love it. It's gonna be so cute as something, as a dress. I don't know which one I'm gonna use because obviously I'm not making two dresses for this video. The other one that I got was this one. Look how pretty this fabric is. And like it's got a potion bottle and like a cool moth and these like really adorable bats and these really cute skulls and the cat. It's just really cute. There's crystals on it. It might be the fabric that I use, but then again, this one very cute as well. Yeah, one of these was like $30. I got 3 yards of both. One of them was 30 and one was like 25 or something like that. Yeah, those are the two fabrics that I got, and I'm pretty excited about them. Like, just picture those pieces of fabric as like a full dress. It's just gonna be really cute. Hold on. So anyway, that's the fabric that I got at Joann's, and when we were at Michael's, um we got back in the car, and then there was like this family walking by, and I saw them spot Mr. Skeleton. I love him so much. He's so freaking cute. I just love that he's like, I don't know, he literally looks like he's like waving out the window at people. But yeah, I did see some people spot him and start laughing, and it's like, have you guys ever seen people around Christmas time? I feel like every Christmas I see somebody that's driving around dressed as Santa and Mrs. Claus or just Santa or whatever. And it's just so adorable that that they just want to do that. They kind of want to like spread, a laugh, spread some joy around. And I feel like that's what I'm doing with Mr. Skeleton. And I just love him so much. He's so cute. I just love him. And yeah, that's it. I think I might move him to this side because for whatever reason I feel like you see this side more than the like this other side. And also when I'm vlogging, like he'll just be like right there. So I think we I think we might have to switch him to this side. All right, so we're home now, and we just finished introing this video. So I have committed to this being the next video, and I'm so excited about it, but I'm also really nervous because obviously, like you guys saw, this was the first ever sort of sewing situation that I've ever done, and that was literally last night. So doing a whole dress, I'm a little nervous, but I did show you guys the fabric already. We were just saying for the video that it would be really cool instead of costumes, like instead of dressing up in a costume, we could make our own, because I was like, oh, imagine like pants and a suit jacket for Sean made out of fabric like this. And then he was like, what if we just do like dress up in Halloween fabric? I'm explaining this like an idiot.
Dress up like nice.
Yeah.
But in fabric that has Halloween print on it.
Right, yeah. Since I'll be making a dress, then we could just make him some pants and a jacket. And I'm saying that like it's gonna be the easiest thing in the world. Just like, yeah, we'll just make you some pants and a jacket. I imagine it to be probably kind of difficult. But how cool would that be? I think I want to try to make that a reality.
Yeah, I think it sounds really cool.
Like, really cool.
Yeah.
I've never done something like that. I've always dressed up as, like, a character or something. But if we dress up for Halloween in pieces that I make, that's gonna be really cool. Anyway, we tired. Feel like we traveled all around New Hampshire today.
Yep.
So I think it's time for some video games and no pants. I can't. I need to. I'm wearing a like onesie as well right now, or not a onesie. It's like a leotard or something. And it's far up there. It is. I'm gonna be honest with the vlog, okay? So I would like to change. But isn't this a great idea? I'm pumped for this idea. Like, this is so exciting. And Sean has fabric that he wants to show me. What does it have on it? Skulls, snakes, and flowers. I'm down. I'm so sorry, but this is genius. I'm so excited. Halloween makes me so happy. Alright, it's the next day. And I started doing my like 60s themed makeup for that party thing that we're doing tonight. And so, okay, not a long story actually. This morning, actually last night, can I get my story straight? Last night I decided that I was going to do a thing that I've been thinking about doing for a while. I just couldn't ever really go through with it because it's a lot of money, and I mean, I don't know if you watch my vlogs a lot, then maybe you might know. I take forever to make decisions that have to do with like a lot of money. That's not a hot take. Anyway, God, last night I made this decision that I was just gonna do it. I bought it this morning online, and then we had to go in and pick it up, and I chose like noon to like 12 to 12:15. Anyway, so I didn't get to finish my makeup, and then my eyes started to like cry it off because sometimes they do that. And I didn't even like do my eyebrows, so I just walked into the Apple store, freaking no eyebrows. Anyway, no one cares. So what I finally did was got an iPad, and I have no words. I'm so excited. So I got an iPad, and then I also got an Apple Pencil. And the reason that I did this is for like so many reasons, honestly. I want to be able to, my goodness, I want to be able to draw up my own logos. I want to be able to draw my own merch. You know what I mean? Like, I've always had to like reach out to people, and while I do really like doing that, like supporting artists and stuff, I always have these very specific visions of what I want my logos to look like, or my merch, or my banners for websites and things like that. And not that they don't do it well, they do. It's just, obviously, it could never be, like, perfectly exactly what I'm thinking, because they can't read my mind. It makes sense. So I'm really excited to be able to draw my own stuff, like my own logos, my own merch. So hopefully soon you guys will be able to get like new designs for merch that I will have drawn myself. I'm literally so excited. I'm so excited. Also, this iPad thing extends into tufting because I'll be able to draw up my own like tufting designs and then project them onto the tufting fabric and like trace them that way rather than having to like freehand them on the tufting fabric, which is fine. It just, it would be nice to like draw it up and have it look really nice and all like measured out and stuff. And then just to be able to like project it and like trace it on there. And then also I wanted to be able to draw my own designs for the embroidery machine because I'm pretty sure that you can upload your own your own designs onto the embroidery machine. And it extends to many different areas that I really want to be able to do myself. I was just thinking about all the things last night. Like, so if I don't get one, then I won't be able to draw my own designs. I won't be able to do my own merch. I won't be able to do my own logo. I won't be able to draw my own designs for embroidery. Like, that was kind of a video that I wanted to do in the future. I just decided, like, this is an investment that I think will pay off. And I think, like, it's just a step that I wanted to take. And I just felt like if I didn't get it, then I will be keeping doors closed for myself. I am explaining this so much further than it needs to be explained. I'm very excited about it. I think that it's going to be really, really cool. I did get the purple one. No one's surprised. And when we were in there, the guy, I got purple hair, and he saw that I picked the purple iPad. And I saw his eyes dart up to my hair, and then he goes, "Seems like you really like purple." I was like, "Yeah, I'm one of those annoying purple people. I am." Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna have to go home and like fix my makeup if you can see like my inner corners and then my outer I don't know what makes my eyes do this, like randomly. They just like cry. Did you get my text?
I did. I answered you, but my phone
Oh,
wouldn't
I'm
send
sorry.
it for some reason. But yeah, I got you a clip bar, and then if you didn't like that, I got peanut M&Ms.
I love both options. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm like starving. It like doesn't do it all the time, but when it does do it, it just wants to cry all the makeup. Like if I let it, it'll cry all up into my lid. And I'll have like a big patch of missing. I don't get it. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a dry lid. I don't know. Guess it'd be
Hello.
like
It's not the next day. It is the day after. So let's see. I don't think, you know what? It might be 2 days later because it is actually Monday. I think the last time I talked to you guys was Saturday. Wait, so how many days is that? No, I didn't even talk to you guys on Saturday, did I? Nobody knows. I have no idea. So Saturday was the party, and it just... Oh, no, I did, because Saturday morning we went to pick up the iPad. Anyway, yeah, so that was the last time I talked to you. So it's only been a day. So the party was fun. Yesterday was recovery day, and I was really tired, but also I was working on trying to figure out using Procreate and, trying to, like, get a rough draft of my first design on Procreate. And so actually I can show you guys like a little time lapse because Procreate is so cool. It records your like session. So if you start a drawing, it like sort of records a time lapse of it for you. You can either get it full length or 30 seconds. It's just so cool. So anyway, here's like a little time lapse of my first drawing on there. So that is my idea for the next like piece of merch, and also my logo. I think that's what I want my logo to be, and I think it's perfect. Literally a skeleton hand holding a flower and a paintbrush. I just feel like that's like, I was trying to think of like what would represent me really well, because it's hard. I do so many different things now. It's not just one thing like it used to be. So it was kind of hard to like come up with something, but I feel like when I look at that, that feels like my logo, and I want to turn that into some merch as well. So that's kind of the gist of what I want it to look like. Obviously, that was like my very first drawing on there, and I don't want it to be so sketchy looking. Sketchy. I don't want it to look so like many lines and like so scratchy looking. I kind of want to do it again, and have it be a little bit more, a lot more like cartoony, and I don't know, maybe a bit bigger sort of. But oh my god, Procreate is really, really fun to play around with. So that's what I did all day yesterday. And then I napped for like 3 or 4 hours, and the day was just gone. But feeling much better today, and I decided to come down and film a Q&A video for members only on the Artsy Madwoman channel. So for members in the community tab, I do like members only posts, and I asked my members to ask me anything that they wanted. So I filmed that while I did my makeup, so it was like a makeup and Q&A sort of video, and I answered every single question that was asked. There's a lot of footage. It's probably going to be a really long video, but like, it's for my members, so I wanted to answer all of your questions. So that is what I've done so far this morning. It's not even 11 yet. Pretty great. I woke up super early this morning. I think mostly because I knew Ricky was leaving. He was flying out somewhere, and you know when like I have this like internal clock, so I can like if I know that something is happening, no matter how early it is, I can wake up for it. Just on my own, no alarm. Although he left at 3 and I woke up at 6, but they hadn't taken off. Anyway, I just wanted to text him bye and whatever. So I woke up super early this morning, but I think because of yesterday, like the nap and kind of just like vegging out, just woke up early and I was ready to go. I think now I'm going to go upstairs and edit this vlog that you're watching right now. I also have to edit a million other videos. I'm going to be editing some Halloween hunting videos that I've done. I think I'm going to cram it all into one video. That's going to be going on to this vlog channel. So this week might have 2 videos on the vlog channel, which I would enjoy, which would be cool if I can pull it off. And then after that, I'm going to have to edit the members only video that I just filmed, which I'm thinking I'm going to try to get up. I'll probably get that up maybe next week. But I do want to start editing the video and have that done so I don't have to worry about editing that next week. Because next week, hopefully, I'll have this dress video going up. I'm so excited. I am so nervous, but so excited at the same time to start this video. I think I can pull it off. And I am fully going to try to pull off the idea that Sean had of us not dressing up as something specific, like any kind of character for Halloween, but rather dressing up in something that I've made. Like that was loud. I really want to make like a pair of pants and a like jacket, or like maybe a button up or something for him out of like Halloween fabric, and that's what we can wear for Halloween, and then just like glam it up, well, for me, and then I don't know, I just feel like that would be super cool. Like I've never done something like that before. So I'm hoping I can pull off this dress thing, and then I'll be practiced enough to hopefully figure out how to make him some pants and a shirt. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I kind of don't remember what happened in this vlog. I'm sorry that I didn't talk to you guys that much on Saturday and not at all yesterday. But hoping to make up for it with the Halloween stuff that I'm going to be uploading probably later this week at some point. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel and my art channel, and follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. It is at ArtsyMadWoman. You can become a member of the Artsy Madwoman channel, where we do bonus videos, obviously. I'm going to stream very soon. Very, very soon. So there will be members-only streams. There's members-only posts. There's emotes and badges. It's a good time, and I appreciate all of my members to absolute death. We also have merch. I should do, like, some Halloween merch. Maybe I could draw something up, like, a little more simple than that drawing that I showed you guys earlier. Like some little ghosties or something. Add to that merch stuff. Anyway, this is the merch that we currently have. We also have stickers, but if you don't have it yet and you would like to, I would really appreciate it. The link for becoming a member and the link for the merch is down in the description. I love you guys to absolute death, and I'll see you in the next video.